Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Candy here today, and we are back for another factions video here on DecimatePvP, the Mars realm. If you guys want to go ahead and support me, use the IP candy.decimatepvp.com, and then just go ahead and play on Mars with me. But yo, we got this fan, yo, he's just sitting behind me, bro. Dornell, what the hell are you doing? But anyways, boys, we have a lot of stuff to talk about before we actually get into today's video. This is actually a versus series. I don't know if some of you guys knew that, but basically in the Country Boy faction, there are two YouTubers in there called Canadian Craft MC, which you guys are probably seen him before. And then another factions YouTuber, his name is Modest, right? And then in Corrupted, we have me, myself, and I, and then we also have Mezoid. So it's like kind of a 2v2 going on right now. Unfortunately, though, as you guys can see from the up top, Country Boys is actually at 13.6 billion, and we are only at 11.1 billion or 11.2 billion, meaning they are beating us by around 2.5 billion on the F top. But if you guys didn't know this, it actually takes a week for TNT to actually enable. So meaning you basically have 1 week of grace to build your base, to get your god sets, get everything going that you need to before you can actually start PvP. And so I guarantee you guys, in around 1 week, it's either going to be Country Boys with like, I don't know, 20 or 30 billion, and then it's gonna be Corrupted with either 20 or 30 billion, and the other faction having like 5 billion or less than that. So once TNT enables, all hell basically breaks loose. Some factions get absolutely demolished and get split, and some factions don't. But I literally am just running around in this base, and I haven't even shown you guys like what's popping with it. Since the last episode, we've built this entire base. It's got like a little island theme going with it. We've got these, you know, little islands going with like house spawners. We got this nice bridge area in the middle, and on each 4 of these corners, as well as like in these middle pillars that you guys can see, we have a blaze grinder. And you guys might be wondering, well, Candy, why do you guys need like freaking 9 blazes or 10 blaze grinders in your base?
Are you stupid or something?
And that is because there's god set enchants in this server. Okay, so if you guys go ahead and do /CE, there's gonna be like a whole bunch of enchants that pop up. So for example, you can either buy a legendary one, which costs 10,000 XP, you can get a rare one, which is 5,000, and then a common one, which is 2,500. You can also buy like white scrolls, destroy dust, angel dust, all that basically good stuff that we used to have on the old Decimate. And then you can also see like the enchant information. So for example, on our helmet, we want to get, you know, some pretty good enchants. Mermaid, which gives us water breathing, implants, that's pretty much basic. And then we also got the ones on the armor. Now the armor ones are the ones that we need to start working on. You can get like recover. Whenever you kill a player, you get armor and regeneration, leadership. The more people that you have around you, basically the better, like the more damage that you do. So yeah, there's a ton of enchants that we need to start working on, and apparently I have a really good set that we can use to start basing on it. So for example, if you were to just do like your /kit decimate, you would only get prot 4 with unbreaking 3. However, because we killed so many bosses, apparently I just managed to get myself a prot 5 unbreaking 4 set, which should be good enough for us to make a god set with. Now I know that if we were to go to the Koth, we would be able to get ourselves a prot 6 unbreaking 5 set, but reality is that, you know, winning 4 Koths in a row and taking every single piece and trying to get a different piece every time would just not really be worth it. So I think we're just gonna start upgrading this set that we have right here. Now if we do /XP, I have 358,000 XP from just killing a whole bunch of blazes over here, and this should be good enough for us to get quite a few of the starter enchants. So let's go ahead and do /CE one more time, and let's just start buying some of these good ones. So the legendary one, Vampire 3, that's pretty good. Let's just buy a bunch of these, and hopefully after this, I mean, we should have enough to start working on our god set. Alright, so from all those books that we just opened using our 300 levels, we got a Vampire 3 book, which is pretty good for our sword. We got a Savior 5 book, which basically cuts our damage in half, which is pretty awesome. Unfortunately, the success rate is kind of low, 47%, but we can probably get ourselves some dust to increase that. We got Overload 3, which is going to give us like 6 extra hearts, which I'm really happy about. Strength 2, which is also the max you can get. Leadership 5, which is the enchant that we talked about earlier. And then Hellforged 2. This actually goes up to Hellforged 5, but just in case I like don't get one of those, we have to keep this like on the sidelines over here. And if you guys don't know what this does, this is basically like a fix all command ish that like works whenever you're getting hit. So basically every time you get hit or you hit someone, like your armor actually fixes itself, so your fights can actually last quite a long time. And then we also got another Vampire 3 book just in case like this top one doesn't work. So looks like we're gonna have to grind for a little bit more. The good thing though is we have Inquisitive 5 on our sword, which a faction member gave me that enchant, so we should be getting XP relatively quickly. I mean, look, let's XP right now. We're at 10,000 levels. If we just hit for a little bit more, we'll probably be, I don't know, like 12 or 13,000. Yeah, there we go, almost 12,000 already. So we can do one more CE. Let's just see if we can get something good out of this one last book. Nope, we got a Rec 2 book. All right, well, back to grind. grinding, boys.
2,000 years later.
Holy crap, boys, we've been grinding blazes for so damn long. My sword is literally like about to break. Well, it's not about to break, but like we've erased so much durability off of this thing. I wish I could like see the little numbers as to how much more hits it's got. But we're at another 200,000 XP. If we do /XP, that's another 153,000, level 202. Okay, let's go back to the CE. Maybe this time we can get some like enlightened, maybe some gears and stuff. Although I think gears actually might be in like the rare or commons, but nevertheless, let's just spam out the rest of these legendaries. We got to get something good out of this. So what do we get? Piercing, trash, piercing. Oh, we got an Enlightened 3. Okay, that's good. We got another piercing. Holy crap. Blessed 3. We're not going to be using axes, so that doesn't matter. Savior 4. It's not really Savior 5, but you know what? We'll take it at this point. Obsidian Destroyer. Inquisitive. Once again, that's terrible. Wrecked is bad. Rocket 3. If low on health, there's a chance that you will blast off backwards to escape. Okay, that's actually a pretty good book. It reminds me of like Rocket on old Cosmic. So we got 3 good books so far. Vampire 3 with terrible rates, 37% success rate, absolute garbage. We got another Enlightened 3 book. Okay, we'll keep this one. And then we got an Execute 3, which is pretty bad. A Wreck 2 book, which is bad. And then a Berserk 3, which is bad. So out of that whole grinding session, we only got like 4 books. And we basically got to say 3 because I don't even think Savior 4 is the highest. I think it's like Savior 5 or something. Alright, so quick little update while grinding these blazes. My boy GoDR just gave me a pretty nice sword. It's got pretty much every enchant that you need. Execute, Inquisitive, Viper, Rage, Vampire, Trumped, and he said he's just gonna go ahead and make a new sword, and he figured I would probably need one because I'm only using like a regular Inquisitive 5 sword. So we're just gonna keep grinding. I'm not gonna bore you guys anymore with like just getting individual enchants. So I'd say once we probably get everything that we need, I'll bring you guys back. We can make the god set, we can try and do some PvP, and I want to show you guys the progress that's been done on like the outside of the base, because while the inside is pretty cool, some of the defenses that these guys have is like absolutely crazy. So let's go ahead and finish off this god set because we cannot be in Prot 5 Unbreaking 4 anymore, and then we'll go ahead and just do some other stuff. Alright guys, so I got all of the books that I pretty much are gonna need, and we also got ourselves some of the angel dust. Now I thought these would increase it by like 2 to 5%, but these things are pretty much increasing it by like 48%, 49%, 38%. So like, yo, we can basically turn a 15% success rate book into a 100% success rate book pretty easily. And then we also went ahead and just white scrolled them just in case. So for example, the first enchant that we have is Overload 3. We're just gonna go ahead, take this, toss it onto our chest plate, and then boom, now we have an extra like 8 hearts or so. So we're gonna do that with like all of our enchants, toss it on, and then once I'm done, I'll show you guys my set. Okay, so our set is actually looking pretty good. We've got pretty much every enchant that we need except for a couple. On every single piece, we've got Help Forge, which repairs our gear, and then we've got Enlightened, which heals us. Now we need to get an enchant called, I think it was called Savior. Yeah, Savior. We need to get that on every single piece because what that does is that it like cuts the damage that you take in half. So we need to get Savior on every single piece, and we also need to get Necromancer as well as Tamer on every single piece. So if we take a look at our XP right now, one of our faction members actually just gave us like 1,000,000 XP, and I was grinding another 268,000. So there we go. We got a lot of XP. Hopefully with that, we should be good to go. Also, our sword is looking really good too. So I imagine like another minute or two, we should be good to go.
1 hour later.
Alright, so used up all the levels, and now I can say that my set is pretty much completely done. So we've got all of our boots done. We've got speed 2, jump boost 2. We've got all of this stuff. So now we got fire resistance, we've got strength 2, and health boost 4. And then we also got freaking water breathing. So we are looking pretty happy, boys. And oh yeah, I forgot, we also got to do one more thing. We need to go ahead and add a depth strider to our set. So let's go to the /shop. It should be here somewhere. I think it's in miscellaneous, wherever that is. Miscellaneous, and then boom, depth strider 3. It costs $25,000. So now we've got $25,000 spent, and we've got depth strider 3 on our gear. So now we can just kind of sit here, run through water, and I'm actually feeling really confident. Let's go ahead, hop into Discord, and see what the boys are up to. Boys, this is so sad. So literally, right, as soon as I hopped into the Discord call, they were like, all right, Candy, well, we kind of just finished PvP and we're not going to PvP for a little bit longer. So like, go figure out some other stuff to do in the meantime. So that's what we're going to do. We are on top of our base right now, and a lot of the sand walls have been genned in, but unfortunately, we haven't genned in all of these cobblestone walls as well as the obsidian walls. But literally, we are not going for like any type of special defense. It's just walls, walls, walls. Like, there's no regens on this server, obviously. So that's pretty much the only thing you can do. Like, you can't make finster walls, you can't make like regen layers. The only things that we can do, however, is have these little check boxes over here, as well as the counter cannon boxes, which, for example, if someone's like raiding us from over there, we can like make a cannon and left shoot break their cannon. And then we also have these little derps areas. So for example, if they're like, I don't know, raiding over here, we can always just stand over here, for example, and if they like try and fight us, they either fall in here or we can hit them in there, and we can slowly start picking off our enemies. So I definitely think it's a pretty good strategy. We're just like trying to be as secure as we can, but we've got some cobblestone walls that are going to be going on the outside, and right here there's going to be just a bunch of obsidian walls, because if you guys don't know, on these servers obsidian takes actually 4 hits to break, while cobblestone only takes 1. So cobblestone ones on the outside, and then we're gonna have obsidian walls on the inside, and then in between here as well we have a whole bunch more wraps that are like just being covered by our base logo. But I don't know, I'm gonna try and get some PvP into this episode, because there's really no point in us making an entire god set and like not PvPing with it. So I'll go ahead, hop back into Discord, and I'll catch you guys back once we can actually do some PvP. All right, so there we go. Warzone ended. You won. That guy probably just got like a key from it. So this is like the 4th one we won in a row. It apparently looks like we're the PvP faction. I mean, I don't really think Cowboys PvPs. I think they're more of like a raiding faction. So as long as we can PvP them, like offer walls when they try and raid us, when that inevitably tries to like happen, I think we'll be all right. I mean, hopefully we are. But I still want to get some PvP clips. This guy just went ahead and used a freaking another Koth cap thing. Well, what's the thing called? A Koth starter. So looks like we're gonna be starting another one over here. We've got 8 minutes left to go. I mean, I just want these guys to PvP, man, because this is actually getting kind of sad. Did you get spleefed?
Are you good?
Oh my god.
That's a big spleef, man.
I told you.
Guys all jumping in.
I jumped in because I'm not like.
Guys,
Bro, are they TPing there or not?
I'm fell
Brown.
to it.
Where's the pre-pro?
Wait, can you water this? Can you water this?
Wait, we might can.
Wait, what are we trying to do?
I'm going to water it.
Try and water it.
Oh, so you can like climb out?
Yeah. Nice.
So should I jump in or not?
No.
Oh, I jumped in. Oh my god.
Did you
I jumped in by accident. Wait, /spawn. No, I got hit. No.
Everyone jump in.
Oh man. Okay, well.
Discord.
Okay, that's not good. There you go. I jumped in by accident.
No. Put on your recording. We're going to win this. Let's go.
Yeah,
let's
no,
go.
I'm recording, but oh man.
Fuck it. Let's
Jump
go.
in, please.
Let's go. I'm coming in too. I'm coming in.
Oh my god. I literally jumped in by accident.
Gang. Candy.
trying to
Candy,
Yeah.
you said that you needed content, right? Well, here's your
Yeah,
content.
well, there we go. We're getting the content. Yo, Kuchu is just spamming pots.
Pichu is,
Alright. Yo,
alright,
one
yeah.
is
Don't go in there. Don't go in there.
Oh yeah, if
Bro.
you go inside the trap thing, you'll get stuck, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Keep
I'm trying to
trying
get
out, keep
Is there a
trying
good
out.
spot where I can pearl out? Yo, wait. There's a little hole in the wall. You guys see it?
Hold up.
Yeah, let's go.
Wait,
Everyone,
wait.
No, I missed. Oh my god, I missed, boys.
Someone pearl block.
All right. How
Bro,
long do you have
they
to wait?
blocked it
How long do you have to
They
wait?
blocked it up.
Oh my god. Wait, you could just pearl on top of it and knock back them away.
If you can, just run around to repair your gear. If you're not like fighting.
All right, I hit one person off the ledge.
I need help. I'm not in God set though. I'm a fucking P4.
Oh my
Lol.
god. This is dangerous.
Wait,
No, it's fine. Guys.
Alright.
Okay, listen
Yeah,
up.
Alexander, get up here.
/spawn. No, I got it down.
Down. Alright.
All right, are we just gonna fight this out
No,
then?
I'm in. I just walked in. I'm
No.
down.
Stick him. Just stick him.
Alright,
there's
I don't
two
know what to
people
do
you
here,
can't
boys.
stick. You can't stick. But he's in P4. Try and get out.
All right, I'm gonna try
I
and
pearled.
slowly.
My pearl didn't work.
Dude, no,
My pearl didn't-
Arthana just keeps running and hitting me.
Bro, why didn't my pearl work?
Must be a fan.
Oh man, this is not good.
I'm dead. I'm dead though.
Guys, don't worry.
Yeah, outnumber them. Them. If everyone comes, we can outnumber them.
Yo, Loki, I'm almost out of combat. I'm not out of I'm out of combat. 3, 5, 4,
I got
No.
20.
3, I'm out, boys. I'm out. All right, good luck, buddies. All right, boys, you just saw what we caught out, and we're at spawn. We only actually lost one person in there, and he was literally in P4. He wasn't even in a god set. He like ran into the little trap with the fence gates, and then just got crit out. And I guess while they were like critting him out, they just kind of forgot that the rest of us could literally slash spawn out of the trap. So I'm kind of happy we managed to go. We managed to escape, boys. That's a pretty nice escape. I'm not gonna lie, we managed to save the god set. So I think that's gonna be it for this episode. If you did enjoy it and want to see some more, go ahead, drop a like down below, and I'll see you guys in the next factions episode. Peace out.